Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the V60. So when someone comes up and orders a pour over coffee, this is probably best used when only one person orders a pour over. Otherwise, you may want to go the Chemex route. So for this, you're going to need your hot water, grinder, your scale, your V60, and some fresh beans. So to get started, let's grab your scale and zero it out with the cup on top. Grab your beans, and you're going to want 22 to 24 grams of coffee in here. Go ahead and grind those. For a pour over coffee, you're going to want a medium to coarse ground. And then I always have, for the SEU's grinder, I always have it on the 18 just so it grinds everything in the chamber. Okay, so when you're done with grinding the beans, you're going to want to get your V60 ready with a filter somewhere. With a filter. Go ahead, put your filter in. You're going to want to fold it along the seam here. Just like you would with the Chemex, you're going to want to pre-wet your filter. This gets the cup hot and gets rid of the papery taste of the filter. Just a little bit, just get it on the sides. Doesn't have to be a lot. Get rid of your extra water there. Now you're ready for your grounds. Go ahead and try to get it in there evenly. Okay, shake it. Alright, so now you're going to do your pour. So there's two parts to the pour. The first is the bloom, and then your second pour is, finishing the brewing. So first you want to go in the middle here and circle out. Try to cover as much of the beans as you can, and then stop. You want to wait 30 to 45 seconds just to let some of those gases release, and just let it do its thing. Then after you wait a little bit, you are ready for your second pour. So as you can see, it's really puffing up now. It's really getting a good even brew, which is like the main advantage with a pour over coffee, is that everything's even. So go nice and slow. You don't want to put too much water in at one time. You don't want to touch the edges because it'll catch on the side, catch the filter, and start to clog up at the bottom, making a not so great cup of coffee. So it should look a little something like that. Since we're not using clear cups, I would advise that you keep an eye on your cup at the bottom. So just lift it up every once in a while just to check on it, because you don't want it to overflow. Now when you're doing this, now would be a good time to ask your customer if they want cream in their pour over coffee, because if so, you're going to want to leave room for cream, obviously. So in this case, we'll just say they just want it straight up. So just add a little bit more water. Again, just be careful of overflowing it. Might be a good time to bring your trash can near. Speaking from experience. Okay. Starting to drain. You want to get your filter out before it drains all the way, but you can see how all the grounds are here on the side. That's what you want to see. That means it was nice and even. Take it out of your trash can. Throw it away. Put a lid on it and serve it. There you go. There's your V60 pour over coffee.